Yo, what is good, fellas? Hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. We have the In Case You Missed It promo part 2 live in College Football Ultimate Team. If you guys are new here, we post daily College Football Ultimate Team videos. So if that's something you're into, well then you're at the right place. Also post daily Madden Ultimate Team videos. Yes, all the way through the summer. The link for that channel is in the description. So it would not be another CFB video if we didn't start it with talking about a brand new glitch, and that is with the In Case You Missed It booster packs, the ones that cost 400 cut cash. Now, I'm going to show you guys the clip from mine really quick. Unfortunately, did not record it live, but here it is. Now, this pack should not be shooting out as many 85s, 86, 87s, 88s, and 89s that it is, but as you guys are going to watch right here, we ended up pulling the TJ Watt from the brand new promo. Now, for me personally, I'm not going to complain. They're all B&D as well. Don't really understand that. Not going to complain, though. I pulled an 86 for about $4. But, one, the pack odds have already been lowered, so don't go waste your money on this. And two, why are the packs that are costing cash the ones that start with the boosted odds? I think EA knows what they're doing here, and it's kind of screwed up. Yeah, fellas, do not give EA your money, or else you'll be a sucker like me, and you'll be down tremendously bad. But now talking about the brand new cards we got today, starting off with Bradley Chubb, who looks like he's selling for 360,000 coins. Seems a little bit expensive because the outside linebacker and linebacker position in general has a lot of really good players in it already, but I do think Bradley Chubb might be the new best middle linebacker with 85 speed, 85 excel, 81 strength, 85 tackle, 6'4", 268 pounds. He only has 79 zone, but one thing I mentioned when I ranked my top 10 middle linebackers, none of the good middle linebackers had a high zone coverage. 79 would probably put him in the top 5 of my top 10 list. So honestly, Bradley Chubb looks really good. I do think he is better than the Ray Lewis legend. So yeah, so Bradley Chubb looks really good. But one thing I wanted to note out really quickly is look at the overall jump already. It has been 1 week and we're already jumping up an entire brand new overall. Hopefully for Madden Ultimate Team, which you guys don't know, that's my go-to game. Hopefully those overalls start a little bit lower, but again, an overall jump, overall increase doesn't necessarily hurt the game that bad, but it is a little weird to see it increase this quickly. Now moving on to Derwin James, who I do think has the potential to be the best card we saw today. He's got 85 speed, 85 excel, 82 tackle, 82 pursuit, 82 man, and 86 zone coverage, 6'2", 215 pounds. Now, here's what makes everything questionable is the Corey Thomas that you have to unlock from only playing 200, or winning 250 house rule games. That's absolutely disgusting. 1 week later, they dropped a safety who, yes, is going to cost you a good amount of coins, but he might be better than the 87 overall you have to grind 250 games for. Just a little screw you to the people I saw on Twitter that actually grinded through all those games. You guys are absolute menaces. So moving on over to Mark Andrews, who looks really good. 83 speed is a little bit on the slower side when it comes to the top tight ends. The Jason Morrow, who we got with this promo last week, is faster, but Andrews beats him out on every other stat. So I guess I'd probably give the top tight end nod to Mark Andrews. He is 6'5", 247 pounds. Mark Andrews is one of those players in Madden who I feel like just plays good. We haven't had his card in cut yet, but now we do. So hopefully he, correlates into both Ultimate Team football games made by the same company, so it would make sense. Other stats on Mark Andrews, though, 86 catch, 85 medium, and 86 short. Definitely a good tight end. Definitely, he's the best tight end in the game objectively, best stats, and definitely going to probably cost a lot, but let's check that out right now. And he's selling for 250,000 coins, so I guess the community does not feel as strongly as I do about Mark Andrews. Yeah, and I'll take a minute and probably look at all these cards after I get this video up. Obviously, I want to push this content out for you guys, and then tomorrow, probably in the morning, I'll rank the best card to pick up from today's promo, so be on the lookout for that. And also, these are just my first thoughts on these cards, so if Mark Andrews absolutely sucks, well, that one is on me. Now, but Minkah Fitzpatrick will not suck. He's got 86 speed, 85 excel, 75 tackling is kind of whack, but 85 pursuit, 83 man, 86 zone, and 81 hit power. Now, here's just a thing to think about, right? 75 tackling, but he has 81 hit power. How does that make sense? How are you going to hit somebody hard if you can't tackle them? Science, right? Just absolutely EA right there. Now, let's see how much Minkah is actually going for in the auction house, and 540,000 coins seems about right. He is definitely the best safety in the game. And we got two really, really good defensive cards today. Yeah, the cut secondary in general just got absolutely juiced with Derwin and Minkah Fitzpatrick. Now moving on to the card that I pulled. Unfortunately, probably the worst, TJ Watt. I don't know if he's the worst. Yeah, he kind of looks super shitty. But doesn't look shitty, but definitely the worst of the cards we got today. Today was a really good drop. It's a, TJ Watt card, though. Really can't complain. 6'4", 252 pounds, 84 speed, 84 strength, 86 tackle, 77 block shed, 72 power move, and 76 finesse move. Yeah, this card is going to be a user on your team. You better not be sending this guy off the edge. He is not going to do much for you. Thankfully, I do run the 3-3 stack defense, so having 3 linebackers was something I needed, and now I have a new right outside linebacker who can actually finish off my stack pretty well, so I will, happily take TJ Watt. But I did have to pay $4 for him, so was it worth it? You guys tell me probably not. Now on to Cody O'Connell, the left guard, not offensive tackle, can't read. He's 6'9", 352 pounds, 86 strength, 85 pass block. Run blocking doesn't look nearly as good. This is something I've been seeing them do on a lot of guards in general. So look at Brandon Sheriff's stats for a second. They juice one of the passing or rushing, and then absolutely tank the other. Here's Brandon Sheriff right now. He's got great passing, cannot run block for shit. Now on the other side of the offensive line, with the other guard from this promo, they could do the exact same thing. It's really, that's interesting. All right, now let's go see what Cody is selling for. Like Brandon Sheriff was going for like $250, and yeah, very similar price for Cody. I don't understand that. It is super weird why they juiced up one stat and then just leave the other blocking stat just like they didn't touch it. Very interesting stuff happening from EA in this game so far, but it's football, it's gambling, I love it. Now on to this week's solo challenges. As you guys can see here, I've played through a good amount of them. They're not very difficult. They're just, moments that have happened between the 2015 and 2016 season. Some of them are pretty cool. You get to use the other team's jerseys, which I guess is pretty cool. I haven't seen TCU's jerseys in this one. I got to play as TCU, so I guess it was pretty cool. And as you guys can see here, the objectives, I believe we should be able to get an 80 plus B&D in case you missed a player pack, which is actually really good for you no money spent players, because if we come over to the Season 1 Field Pass, we should have new challenges. Yeah, right here, record 500 total offensive yards and rush for 500 yards with 2 in case you missed it players in your lineup. And well, now you can have another free in case you missed it player in your lineup to actually get that done. So there wasn't anything new with the house rules. I was hoping maybe they would tank down the amount of wins it took to actually get this guy. As you guys can see here, I have 1 win. I'm not grinding 250 wins or 21 hours of straight winning in a house rules for an 87 overall. Sue me, I touch grass. If you do have Corey Thomas, I'm terrified of you, but yeah, buddy, you spent way too much time on this game. Now, that's pretty much everything new we got. I do want to talk about what we have going forward the rest of the week, and that would be with the Ultimate Alumni promo and the Legends promo. Yeah, so on Friday, we should have the Ultimate Alumni promo go live, but 11 a.m. Friday morning, we should have the CFB stream over on EA's Twitch for college football. They're going to reveal every single card. We also will get a recap on this past week, and I'm not sure what else we're going to get. We had our first one last week. It was all right. I wish they did them every single day that we were getting content, so we knew what we were getting. For example, Stories of the Week, they just revealed 2 of the cards that we got, and we got a brand new, I believe it was a left tackle. His name was Jaw out of Bama, and we had no idea that card was coming into the game. It just doesn't necessarily make sense why they drop cards without telling us. But again, a brand new team, brand new directors, so it will take them time to get everything figured out. I am excited though with the amount of content we're getting. They're also staggering it with Madden. For example, Madden's big content day has historically been on Thursdays, and Cut has been on, at least, 2 weeks into Cut. It looks like it'll be on Fridays, Wednesdays, and Tuesdays, as well as Sundays for Cut Legends. Mutt Legends are going to be Saturdays forever. And one last thing before we actually get out of here, they did remove the price floors for these cards. We'll check out the 82s and 83s. This auction house is so unbelievably screwed up. Before, you could only sell these cards for $23,000. Now it is about $29K. I don't know how I feel about that. It's interesting because this auction house is so screwed up. If you guys have tried to sell any upper tier cards, it takes a really long time, and it's because of all these glitches the game is shooting out. Like you guys saw in the beginning of the video, I got a glitch pack. It gave it to me B&D. I think they know what they're doing at this point. I don't know. It's really just very interesting, and hopefully they figure their shit out. That is everything I got. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Let me know, are you picking up any of these brand new cards? They all look really good, but the left guard looks kind of shitty now. Have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you boys later. Peace.